okay, it's not January, but we're starting in November because I'm not doing. So I took this allotment on in June, and it's been had by the same guy for 10 years. I don't think we need to put some nutrients back in the soil, so I'm not growing any winter veg. I've just been down with the rotavator, gone over all the beds, as you can see. Brussels Christmas. So yeah, so my plan is over winter we're going to put well rotted manure. From January we're starting afresh, and we're going to do a month by month, and it's not a guide because I'm no expert, but this is me growing a year's worth of veg for me and my missus to eat. We're going to see how it goes. Like I say, I'm no expert. I'm going to take you along the way, and I'm just going to prove that you don't need to know that much to grow this veg. So yeah, I'll see you in January. So yeah, with it being a local authority ran allotment, when they go sweeping the leaves up, they dump it all here, and this is quality mulch. So we're going to go back up and put this on the beds. It'll all rot down and give my soil the nutrients it needs to grow some lovely veg. What did they dangle for? Sweet. Hand brush. That's one bed mulched. So I've mulched this with leaves. This has had horse manure on it. This one here was the greenhouse base for years. So that's had compost and everything on it. I'll come round one day in the week and just finish off mulching these two beds. That's it. Get some nutrients back in the soil. I'll just quickly feed the birds. We've got a little robin, he lives in this hedge. Look at him. He'll not be a little robin for much longer though, will he? He eats all that. I'll try and get him on video sometime. So This is my start to January. I just got up and had a look outside at my new polytunnel, what is eventually supposed to be going to the allotment, and whoop, another one bites the dust. So yeah, as an allotment holder, you can gather up slabs, anything really. I just put a new fence in at home, so I've got these things. Any slabs, anything like what I've just shown you, all come in handy. Like with these, what I'm going to do is this bit here, I'm going to dig it out and I'm going to lay them flat just to make the entrance a bit better. Not really doing a lot down at the allotment. It's going to be more at home so far, you know, getting stuff in seeds. I'm going to go to the garden centre, get some seeds started. But yeah, we're finally at January. So this is month 1. Let's see how we get on, eh? This is the local robin. So yeah, you can't beat a trip to the garden centre. I'm going to pick some compost up for seeds. So when it comes to compost, I've learnt over the years, cheap it's not always good. You need the real good fine stuff. Seaweed compost tends to be good for your seedlings, because it's alright getting the stuff from Aldo to chuck on your beds, but it's just like, it's more like mulch. It's just no use. And now we'll go and have a look at some seeds. I've got a little grow chart at home, so it just tells you when to sow stuff and when to pot it on. It's dead good, to be fair. And if you look on the seeds, it tells you when they can be sowed. So fresh back from the garden centre, how to get the seeds sowed, as they say. So I've got January planting, some leeks, sow indoors January to February, some onion, again sowed indoors January to February, some cabbage for late January, some more cabbage, late January, some like your plum tomatoes, so they'll be the bigger ones. And then you've got your cherry tomatoes. They're wicked to have. I do them in hanging baskets as well, that I literally just have outside on the back of my house. Again, January, I don't know why I keep saying it, because everything's to do with January, isn't it? And I just got some sweet peppers, because who don't like sweet peppers? They're from February, but by the time you get this, by the time this goes out, it will be February, so I may as well plant them while I'm doing it. And then for February also, but I'll get them ready now and I'll plant these. You can plant these straight in the ground. Broad beans, just because they're a good early thing to do, just to get an early crop, just to get your feeling for it. And then obviously there's samantha's, flowers. We try and plant flowers for the buzzers, for the bees. And then, oh actually they were just on my side. They're from March, so forget them. Now let's get seed trays done. With these, you've got 12. So I'd put 2 seeds. So I'd plant 12 cabbage, and that's them all in one tray. Same with my tomatoes. I'll do 2 seeds, so 12, they're in one tray. And then peppers, I'll just do in one side of them, 12 of them, and I'm going to do some cauliflower, what I've found. So it's only 3 trays. So yeah, these things called seed snails. I'm actually gonna try it with everything, but that's just a bit of an experiment for me, really. You know what I'm saying about, if we look on the seed packet, it's all there, all the info you need. So I do them opposite corners like that because then when they grow, it's easier to thin out. Now before I carry on, I'm going to make some labels because I did this loads of times. I don't make the labels and I plant them all and then I forgot what I've planted. And with regards to tomatoes, obviously the types I'm doing the big ones and then the little salad ones. Obviously you can wait and see what they come out, but you may as well know because then you plant them in the right spot, aren't you? So for that, I've got, now you don't have to buy this, these things with a marker pen is absolutely fine, but I'll show you what I do. A label maker. So yeah, you don't need one of these. I have got it because I also collect carnivorous plants, and one of my mates who also collects them gave me this because I like to label them, but that is for another video. Alicante Thompson. Bosh. So yeah, these are cherry toms. So yeah, actually only got 12 seeds in that one, so that's all we're doing to them. But yeah, so we're going to crack on with the rest now because, mate, you know how to plant a bloody seed, don't you? So that is the January stuff done in the module trays. So obviously I've got 2 lots of cabbages, some cauliflower, some sweet peppers and some tomatoes, and now that's it for January. I'm going to have a go at these seed snails as well, so I'll show you them. So to do this I need some strips of plastic, so I need to remember that one. So yeah, apparently, so you get some strips of plastic like this, and you put a layer of soil on. So I'll just quickly go outside and do that. So then on the strips of plastic, you put a layer of soil. And then I'll do it with the cabbage. So then each seed, you'll have put one there, one there, so then we'll get another layer of soil just to cover that. I'll just go outside and grab that. And now you roll them up. This will be the bit. And more. Ta-da! But yeah, so then now you get these little parcels. So now I'm going to crack on, do the rest of them. This is not a how-to video, by the way. This is me trying something new. So before all the bloody allotment please start kicking off, I'm just trying something out. So that is actually February's done. So these, you can see why they call them seed snails, because of the thingy of them. But I guess the idea is, for me, thinning out's a ball ache. So for me, it's a good idea if it works. I've seen it on internet, but it only really seems to be American people trying it. And so we'll see, unless it's just not cottoned on yet in the UK. But yeah, so this is January seeds. A few extras. If these work, then happy days, because it means it's easier to thin out, and thinning out's a ball ache for me. Samantha's done all her flowers, well, a load of flowers. Can I say this? I don't always do all my seeds and stuff in the kitchen. It's just that, as you can see, my polytunnel has seen better days. So yeah, that's it. That's that bit done. This is January. We'll nip back down the allotment now. So January, the winter months, February, December. Like I've showed you, it's just about getting your maintenance done, getting stuff ready, because there's not a lot to do in the winter. Like eventually I'll have winter vegging, but like I said, I am bothered this year because I want to get the nutrients back. So just take your time. Potter keeps you active during the winter as well. Just gets your beds ready and all your stuff done, ready for the growing season. I wanted to get a bit more done. I wanted to move the shed into that corner, but somehow I sprained my ankle, so I've been out of action for a few weeks with the foot, same as getting these done. All my beds are ready, and literally if you wanted to, you could just step in here in spring, fill these beds up with everything, What else is there? Obviously, you notice there's no polytunnel now. Unfortunately, this winter I've lost 2 polytunnels now. The brand new one at home and the brand new one down here. I'll put the video up now, a quick video. I drove down there and this is what I found. That is my polytunnel across the road. But yeah, that's January wrapped up. We are ready to roll. It's just going to be a case of getting seeds going throughout February. Come down there and do a few more bits. Well, hopefully I'll put a polytunnel up. But yeah, month 1, January, done.